Good morning, guys. Market is surging here. Dave Santarelli from Breaking Chart Alerts. We're going to be looking to take some profits in today. We got a nice run here. Apple, UPS. Take a look at Peloton. Peloton just pulled back a little bit there from the highs this morning. It was just at $100. Snapchat's having a nice climb here. Back up above 25.50. Looking good after that retraced all the way back down to $24 just on Friday. So we got a paycheck trade on Snapchat. We have the 24-25 vertical spread. That's looking great. We have the Apple calls. We have the Apple October 16th 112 strike calls.
Trading down about 0.2% here. Ticker PTON.
Might be looking to lock in some profits on that. Take a look at SPY here. SPY is finally getting across above that 10. We'll see if it could break that resistance around 335-ish, 333, 335. If we do, we might get a rally, and we'll be looking for that 345 as a resistance there. We'll see what happens, guys. It's 9:30. Markets are open.
Stock's now open for trade for today's session. Good luck, everyone.
Let's see. Guys, we got a 34% gain on our Apple trade already. I'm going to go ahead and lock in profits on that. Made $400 on that already. Nice gains on Apple. That's an open order. All right, guys, I just closed out the Apple trade. I'm going to make another Apple trade here. Let me share this with you. Let's see. Alrighty, we closed Apple 6.00. 6.00 in the main account, 5.9 in the trade challenge account. Closed Apple, $6 a contract, locked in a nice profit on that. Let's see what else we have going on. American Airlines is looking great. Let me pull up UPS on the chart over here. Give the market about 15 minutes, and then we'll look to see if we want to re-enter into another Apple trade. 3-month daily chart on Apple. I think we're going to easily see that 120 to 125 target within the next 30 days. So locked in a quick profit on that this morning. Market's pretty flat since opening here. I'm looking at SPY over to the left. Here's SPY as well. SPY is pulling back a little bit since opening bell. Pulling up these charts over to the right here. We're going to go over the heat map probably around 10. And we'll take a look at unusual options activity. Alrighty, for those of you that are just joining us, we just locked in profits on Apple. We sold it for $6 a contract. There goes UPS, finally starting to take off again. Nice climb on UPS, just climbed over $1 there. There we go. We're up 85% on our UPS trades, guys. $600 profit on that. There goes UPS again.
S&P 500 futures breaking to new session high over the 30.
New session highs on S&P futures.
High is 33.39, up 1.5% for the session. Square ticker FQ shares rebounding from a session low under the 160 level. Square shares now up about 3%, 162.94 last trade in ticker SQ.
Yeah?
Is Apple a trade challenge account or regular?
Both.
Both?
Yepper. Let's see, orders. Guys, I just closed out UPS for $6. Over a 70% gain UPS. I'll re-enter into that again as we continue to climb. So here is what we just locked in so far today. I want to share that with you guys. What's today's date? September 28th, right? Efren, trade challenge trade closed for the app. $6. What were we in for that UPS trade? Let's see, I could go ahead and look. We were in at $3.30 a contract. We closed it out for $6. 6, divide that by 3.3. Close that out for an 82% gain. UPS was closed for an 82% gain. And our Apple trade. Efren, what were we in on that Apple trade for? We were in Apple 4.69. We closed it for 6. That was a 28% gain there. Now what I'm thinking about doing is using some of the profit from that UPS trade. That was a quick $500 and some profit on UPS. What I'm thinking about doing is using that profit for an in-the-money vertical spread on UPS for a paycheck trade for this week's expo. Take a look at that 3-month daily. It's looking good there. I just want to make sure that's going to hold up. It's pulling back from the highs, consolidating a little. You're looking for that break with a candle body above 170.150. Vilio said Apple starting to run again. That's looking for another nice entry. There goes UPS again. I think I might do another trade on UPS for this week's expo. Let's see, UPS call. Buy to open October 2nd, 172.50 is going for about $2.90. That's up so much today, but you know their price target was raised to 180 on that. So that's why we're seeing it rise so quickly there. Let's see what SPY's doing over to the right. SPY starting its climb again. All right, I just got in UPS, and it's going to be a trade challenge trade. Let me share it with you guys in the trade room. Pulling back a little bit from the highs. You'll be able to get a better entry there than the 265. Let me get this done here. Go, that's updated. At Tyler, UPS is looking great. Look at that 3-month daily there on UPS. I think easy 175 to 180 target this week. Watch Apple, watch SPY. I'm watching SPY over to the right here. Let me pull up SPY on this chart so you guys can see. Pretty flat since open. 332.50 to about, what, 333.50-ish. Let's see what that Peloton's doing here. Peloton's not doing too much within the previous candle's body. Still in bomb cycle, bomb phase. We have that 94.95 vertical call spread for this week's expo on Peloton. So as long as that's above $95 by Friday, we're going to have max gains on that vertical spread. SPY's continuing to pull back from those highs. Glad we locked in profits on Apple, UPS. And then see what's nice about that, we're only using part of those profits from UPS to fuel this next trade. And that's what's really important with growing that trade challenge account. See any type of news down here. Yeah, that's something I heard this morning. Tesla looking to acquire stake in LG's battery business. Let's see, what's Tesla doing? Tesla was up about 5% this morning, now only up about 3.8. Let's see if we climb and hold this area here on SPY. UPS is climbing off that 20. Nice way to start the morning, though. Let's see here. Today is the 28th, right? So here's what we did so far already today. Just so you guys could take a look. Here is the trade challenge account right here. This is what we did so far this morning. We locked in a profit already, $767. We closed out Apple, we closed out UPS. We used those profits on UPS to fuel that next trade. Now, this is what's important. When you're in the breakout momentum cycle, it's important to understand you want your profits to fuel that next trade during that bomb cycle. Because here's the thing. So here's the thing. We locked in that $538 profit on that UPS trade. We locked in a few profits on UPS last week. But here's the thing. Now, if we take that trade, we use that profit to fuel another trade for this week. If we have a max of 50% stop loss on UPS and we have a $500 trade on UPS, well, guess what? Our max stop loss is $250. That's our max loss, and we're still ahead even after that last trade on UPS. Not even counting the other trades we made on UPS. So that's what's really important about trade management and account management, is using the profits to fuel your next trade there. So great job on that. That was, what, an 82% gain and a 28% gain on Apple and UPS. Watching UPS starting to climb nicely now. And we'll see if SPY is going to hold this blue 20 SMA here and start that climb above 330, 350. Markets started the day with a big rally, so be cautious, be patient today. That's really important, guys. It's Monday. We already locked in pretty nice gains, so be cautious, be patient, be disciplined. There goes UPS again. Nice climb there. Space has been climbing. Yeah, they gave a $38 price target on Space this morning. That's one that we could definitely take a look at. We got an easy target on Space. Let's take a look at some Space options. That might be a good one to go with that, like, it's already October this week. That's crazy. Probably go with November 20th Expo. Those are dirt cheap there, the 20 strike calls. I like that 20 strike call on Space there. Might pick that up in the trade challenge account. Might even be able to do something for this week's Expo. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, guys? This week's Expo is dirt cheap on Space, and that was just upgraded to $38 a share. So you know what? I'm gonna pick up I'll pick up the 20 strike call for about 75 cents. That's cheap. It looks good. Let's see here. And I'm gonna do that in the trade challenge and the main account. Alrighty, guys, I am in Space October 2nd, 20 strike call in for 64 cents a contract. And that's for this week's Expo. So intraday, not worried about it.
Pfizer ticker PFE. Pfizer PFE hearing the company has won an appeal over Biogen ticker BII, multiple sclerosis drug. Tickers here PFE and Biogen BIIB.
That's going to be a good trade there. That gets another $2.50 pop there. Those options are going to be up 500%. And it's only Monday. That's what I love about that. See what SPY's doing here. SPY's just gradually pulling back a little bit here from those highs. Dow's up about 350 points. Nasdaq's up 123. S&P is up about 38. Bank of America initiates bullish coverage on Virgin Galactic, powering up for takeoff. Just came out on the newswire. SPY continuing to pull back a bit. UPS is holding that 170. Hey Honka, what's going on there on YouTube? Space is looking great. I agree. I think that's ready for a much larger blast off this week. I wanted to share with you guys too something that came up. There goes UPS taking off again. Nice climb on UPS. Virgin market's climbing a little bit here. I wanted to share something with you guys that came up as a memory over the weekend here. It's really important to watch this.
Abinoa Therapeutics, ticker ABEO, shares to resume trade in a couple minutes here at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Company earlier this morning announcing that its CEO, head of research and development, and CMO resigned, and shares were halted ahead of that news, and the stock set to resume trade again at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, ticker Alpha Bravo Echo Oscar.
Alrighty guys, so I wanted to show you this. Really important here. First off, take a look at UPS. Another nice climb there. There goes Virgin Galactic Space, 1920 a share. Big climb again. Guys, here's something I wanted to share with you. Really important. So take a look at this. Hold on, let me see how I could get this up here the right way. There we go. Take a look at this. So this is a post from 2 years ago. You guys know how I talk about on Friday we did the lesson with the consolidation area. I said, guys, if we get a make or a break above or below this area, this is where I would either buy back that short leg of the spread or add to a new trade. And as you can see here, this week here I locked in over $116,000 in just one day there because I had a vertical spread, and what I did was I bought that vertical spread back up here when we were continuing to climb. When that stock pulled back, that short leg was worth over $100,000. I bought back that short leg, and then we let the long leg climb, and we locked in over a $200,000 profit that week on Amazon shares. So that's what's really important there with watching those areas of consolidation. And when I talk about our trade plan, and that's when I buy back that short leg of that spread when we have that confirmed bounce, obviously that's where you want to buy back that short leg because you have that retracement there. That short leg's worth a pretty decent profit there. And then if you see that climb start to happen, you know, you're locking in that short leg. You let the long leg call continue to go there. So as you can see, locked in some nice profits on that of $116,000 on just that one single day. So when I talk about the consolidation areas, if we're looking for a make or a break above or below, that's what I'm talking about with that consolidation. And especially if we have a vertical spread and we want to buy back that short leg there. Let me get back now to the E-Trade account here, see what those trades are doing.
Abinoa, ticker ABEO.
Space is taking off here.
Falling
Guys, our
from
space
about
trade's
the
already up
190 level down to
23%.
144, it's ticker Alpha Bravo Echo Oscar.
I think we're going to have some pretty decent gains on space. She's still continuing to climb here. There she goes again. %23 gains on space. 25% gain on space. UPS is just really consolidating between 170 and 172 here. I need that break above that 172. Space is looking great. We already made another quick $200 on space trade with just those 10 contracts. 27%. There she goes again, another big breakout. 30% gains on space. 32% gain on space. I don't know what's going on with Zoom today. Why it's not letting me take off the enable waiting room. Let's see, space. Now see, this is one I definitely don't want to lock in too early here. I think we're going to easily see that at 20 bucks today by the end of today. Let's see what SPY's doing here. As the meeting host, tap more. More. Tap advanced settings. I don't see any advanced settings here. Pause recording, stop recording, meeting info. Hide video panel, hide floating meeting controls, share computer sound, optimize, share full screen video clip. Stephen Powers, we locked in our profits on UPS this morning already when she was close to 172. But if you're still in it, I'd hold on to it. If you're in that first trade, if you're talking about the second trade, that target's going to be between 175 and 180. SPY wants to get that 1020 cross here. If we do, we're going to have another nice rally. Space still climbing. There goes SPY. There's that 1020 cross. MACD's just about ready to cross. UPS on the run. Abilio's trading some SPY calls. Nice. What's going to be your target on the SPY calls? Let's see. Settings. Meeting info. Nope. Nothing there.
Comcast ticker CMCSA shares falling to a session low here below the 4640 level. Stock still up about 0.4% for the session. It's ticker Charlie Mike Charlie Sandy Alpha.
Let's try the other one there, Efren. Let's see. Settings. Let me just go to Zoom. See if there's something on the site there. Sign in. I don't know how to shut that off, that enable room on Zoom. I've been trying. On the other hand, take a look at Peloton, guys. PTON. Peloton's getting a big climb from those lows. A $3 climb, $4 climb from the lows, breaking 98 bucks a share now. Big climb on Peloton. Are Peloton trades back in the green? Okay, Peloton, I wanted to get out of that because we were down on that quite a bit. I just sold Peloton 3.80. It still looks good, but like I said, with the trade challenge account, I want to be picky on that. I want to show you guys how to grow an account quick with that. So we locked in a nice little profit on Peloton, not much. I only had one contract of Peloton in there. I'm going to share that in the trade room now. Ephraim, what were we in the Peloton trade for? Do you know the price? Okay, so that wasn't much. That was this week's expo. That's the only reason why I got rid of that right now. If that was October 16th monthly expo, I'd be holding on to it. But with it being this week's expo, that volatility we saw with that today, wanted to get rid of that. Still looks great though for a longer term trade setup. Take a look. UPS is still holding that 170 area. Let's see here. There goes Peloton again. Space is climbing again here. Gonna watch the markets continue to climb a bit here. Dow's up 375, Nasdaq's up 124, S&P is up about 40 points. SPY's really in consolidation there if you take a look at SPY. Really not doing too much on SPY there. Here is what we closed out so far today, just so you guys could have a look. What time is it here? 10:15. 45 minutes into the day, locked in 771.29. Apple, Pizza, UPS. Not bad. There goes SPY taking off. How was everyone's weekend? Yeah, Colin, we're getting that worked out there. Hey guys, those of you that are with us live on Zoom, just to let you know, if you leave the room, I have to manually add you. There's something going on with Zoom today. It won't let me disable the waiting room, so just to let you know that. SPY's taking off nice. Avilio, you still in it? Nice. Nice, nice. I'd be looking at that 333.50 to 334 target. Cullen is out of DocuSign. Let's see what he did with DocuSign. Nice run there on DocuSign there, Kevin. I think that's going to continue to run here as well. Easy 230 target on DocuSign. SPY's still continuing to run. Tyler, what is that?
S&P 500 futures rebounding off the 33.25 level, now back over the 33.30
Man, that's his
level,
kidney stone.
up 1.4% for the session. 33.35 last trade in S&P 500 futures. Just a quick note on AMBO Education, it's ticker Alpha Mike Bravo Oscar. Shares remain.
Tyler, did you get that surgically removed, or did that just come out naturally?
15 seconds.
Oh.
AM Eastern Time earlier, and shares remain halted with code Circuit Breaker on AMBO
man.
Education AMBO.
I just shriveled up and went right back inside. Hey guys, I just added you on Zoom there. Just to let you know, something's up with Zoom today. It's not letting me disable the enable waiting room link. So it's like you can't touch it. So I got to manually accept you into the Zoom room here. There goes Space, our space trade. Stephanie, we just got into a space trade if you weren't with us here. We got into a nice trade on an upgrade. This got upgraded to, what did I say, $36 or $38 a share by one of the analysts. There goes SPY, Avilio. Look at SPY. What are you up on that? Look at that breakout. 33%. Nice job there, Avilio. John says, on your online Zoom profile, under settings, security, there is a flag for waiting room. Let me see. My problem is I don't know what my password is for Zoom. It's one of those ones that you save. There goes SPY, still continuing to climb there. Space is taking off nicely. Guys, we got into the Space 20 strike call for this week's expo for 64 cents. I think that's a hell of a trade. I mean, if that has another $3 climb this week, that trade's going to be a 500%er. So those of you that just joined us here on Zoom, that's what we just did. We picked up the 20 strike call on Space for this week's expo on that upgrade. I think we could see Space at 20 bucks by the end of today. Possibly 25 by the end of the week. Avilio, what are you up on SPY? At least 40%? Yes, Alex, we are in space. Virgin Galactic. Avilio closed SPY 35% gain. Nice job, buddy. Keep up that good work. There goes Space climbing again, 19.30 a share. Here comes that 1020 cross on Space. Virgin Galactic. Looking good, liking that climb. Trump taxes show loss and income tax avoidance. That was the big headline yesterday. There goes Space. Another big climb on Space, guys. Big run on Space. 10% gains on our Space trade. Nice breakout. Another big run on Space. Still continuing higher. There she goes, 1944 a share. 15% gain on her Space trade. SPY does not want to break that 334 yet. That's what I'm watching for and looking for with SPY. Let me see. I think I might remember. MW F7. Hate those captcha codes. Okay, let's see. So John, I'm in Zoom now. Let me see where he said I had to go to.
DraftKings ticker DKNG shares spiking about
Under
$1 here
settings.
over the last couple minutes. Shares up 5% for the session.
Security.
5606 last trade in ticker Delta Kilo November Golf.
Waiting room. There we go. Your settings have been updated. Let's see. There's a nice breakout on SPY. Let's take a look at Visa. Visa, PayPal, they might do really well. There goes Space again. Let's see, Visa 201, 3-month daily. Could be looking at that 207.50 target. SPY is still on the run there. SPY is looking really good now. Nice breakout there. Dow is now up 505 points. Nasdaq's up 176. S&P is up 56 points. There goes Space again as well. Nice run on Space. Got a 16% gain on our Space trade. That Space, we have a next target at about 22 bucks. So that's where I'm going to be looking to take profit on Space, right around $22. As most of you guys heard, the judge. There you go, Tyler. I had admitted you. I tried updating it on the website on Zoom here, but obviously it didn't do anything there.
Tesla TSLA shares falling to a session low here. Stock still up 2.3% for the session, TSLA.
Why it's keeping that setting on there like that. There goes SPY again, another big breakout. We are looking good. There goes UPS as well. Space is up 20% now on our space trade. Look at space continuing to rocket higher. 21% gain on space. I gotta put some. I think I just gotta take this. I put in new contacts today. I had these disposable contacts in for about 2 months. I took them out last night. I put some new ones in this morning, and this left one keeps popping out here. Look at space just running. SPY's looking great. SPY trades, or space trades now up 26%.
Fox ticker FOXA seeing some unusual option activity here. The $24 puts expiring October 23rd, seeing interest near the bid, and shares of
wow, look at
trading
space
at
going
27.43,
1970.
FOXA.
Space, I'm telling you, that's going to have a big run this week. That 1020 cross is coming up, looking good. 22 is our short-term target. 24, 22 to 24 from now until about November monthly expo, I'd say. Beautiful setup there. And those contracts are so cheap for those October 2nd. They're going for 79 to 80 cents. You can't beat that. 10 contracts, 810 bucks. She gets up to that $22. That's going to be a $2,000 profit. There goes space again, 1969. That was a hell of a year from what I read in the history books.
Ambo Education, ticker AMBO, shares resume trade here. And we're halted on a circuit breaker immediately upon resumption. Shares up 191%, ticker AMBO.
SPY still continuing to climb. I closed out space just now for a quick 30% gain. That was a quick $200 more in the trade challenge account. So as you can see, here is the trade challenge account now. This is how we're starting off our Monday in the trade challenge account. Remember, we started this trade challenge account with 2,500 bucks. Let's see. There you go. We just closed out of space now as well for another $182. We're now 1 hour into the day. So 1 hour into the day, we just locked in $953.97 in the trade challenge account. So nice job there so far. SPY is still continuing to climb. So is space. I'm probably going to make another trade on space now. I'll use that $200 profit on space and I'll get 10 more contracts for maybe the 21 strike. If they pass that stimulus deal, I'm telling you, we could see new highs by the election here. Wow, India now has 6 million cases. Alrighty, so let's see. Tried getting in space here for the 21 strike. 55 cents for the 21 strike. And we are executed at 54 cents. So here is a new trade on space. Efren, you could send out that closed trade on space, and we just opened up the new one there for the 21 strike call for October 2nd in at 54.8 cents, so 55 cents. Space still continuing to climb there at the highs of the day. Already up a quick 10% on the new space trade. I want to see UPS take off here. SPY's looking good. Here's UPS. Slow, steady climb there on UPS. Holding that 170. Guys on YouTube, I'm going to be ending this now on YouTube. It's 10:35 here. I'm going to be ending the YouTube earlier an hour into the day, each day. If you guys want to come join us, you could go to the website, breakingchartalerts.com. You could join us in there. We'll be in the live trade room here. If you guys want to come join us, just go to Join Now, Pricing Membership Plans, and you guys could come join us. We'll be in the live trade room, and then in the afternoon when we're live at 2, click here for Zoom meeting, and we'll be right there. So those of you on YouTube, if you want to come join us, go to breakingchartalerts.com, and feel free to come join us. I will see you guys on YouTube tomorrow, or I'll see you this afternoon if you decide to join. Take care, guys, and have a great day. Zach Honka on YouTube says, great space trade. Easy 38% gain today. Thank you.
Urban One, ticker
You're welcome. Great
UONE.
job.
Shares were halted on a circuit breaker, now resuming trade, pulling back from above the $7 level. Shares of Urban One.
Alrighty, guys. Guys on YouTube, if you could please give the video a thumbs up, a like, and share on social media, I'd really appreciate that. Would help me greatly. Thanks, guys, and have a good one. We're going to continue trading on the website there. So if you want to continue trading with us, go to breakingchartalerts.com. Shutting this down now on YouTube.